It's nice to be back after a
we're back.
long break, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Was there a break?
Well, we took like 2 or 3 weeks off. So we were all preparing for the new beer show that we did on
Yep.
Friday. So this is the first time back. We're short a few. Frank got a bad case of diphtheria,
Yep.
so
Poor
he's
guy.
going to be out for a while. And Keegan got a bad case of mono for making out with Frank.
Oh.
Yep.
So he's-
Yep.
So
And his diphtheria.
yeah, and his diphtheria.
Yeah.
So
That
we're
Oregon
just-
Trail is dangerous.
We're coming back today. We're going to talk, pretty much we're going to spend time today just easing back into the show. So we're going to be, I've got some
I'm sorry,
weird
I don't know
videos.
how to ease into anything.
No, yeah. She's used to being the one receiving
I
the
know what you
easing,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So we've got some just weird videos to play for you today. We're going to talk really a lot about the show on Friday, the Berenstein show, and how much fun that was. And then we're going to, who we having as guests
I'm
today?
still hungover from that one. S.L.A.P. By the way, look at my swag.
Yeah, very nice.
You like that? First of all, oh wait, hold on. That's the Mexican flag. Hold on.
You got it. Now you're Italian.
Oh wait, shit. Did I do
What's
that?
that?
Oh crap. All right, you get the picture, and then brown and proud.
Very nice.
You like that?
I
But
didn't even know that you had that. Wait, hold on.
And what are those for?
They're support local artists, please, is the movement.
Oh, I like how that's because you know what, most charity groups and stuff, they don't throw the please in there. It's
They don't
like
throw the please in.
Yeah.
So it's really great. So yeah, they were
Scumbag
on
charities.
earlier, and Multi is an artist, singer, rapper that works with them.
yeah, we saw them. Okay, so yeah, they stopped in just a little while ago. They're
Yeah,
grabbing
they're
a
gonna
little
come
food.
back. Yeah,
very nice.
do a little freestyle for us.
Oh, very cool.
We need it
Very cool.
to ease us in.
Well, next week we're gonna have Sadie Lynch.
Yeah.
She's a model we worked with a while back over at Neither Noir, and she is fantastic. So she's gonna be in. She should be in next week.
Nice.
And let's see. Oh yeah, the new thing we're gonna look at, possibly the station's gonna be handling the Assassination City Roller Derby.
Nice.
We're hoping that comes to fruition maybe this month or next month. But yeah, we're hoping to get out there. They've got a bout. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. A little bit about the bout.
About the bout.
Get it?
About.
Okay.
In the show now, that was the highlight. That
Get
was
it.
the best joke we're gonna do. What was that one? I like that. So yeah, we're gonna be talking a little bit about that. They've got a bout coming up, I believe, on the 21st. We're gonna throw up some stuff for that as well. But yeah, so it's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna try to get out there, and we'll definitely be out there as the DELoL show. They're setting us up a table, so we'll be out there as a presence. We may even have a little Berenstein area set up
Are you
too.
gonna play Del as himself?
No, I'm thinking about going for a very meta version
A meta
of the character.
Oh.
Okay,
okay.
nice.
Right.
So you're
So-
gonna dress up like a.
I may have
roller
somebody
derby girl.
else. Well, I may have somebody else play me, and then I'll play.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I can't grow a handlebar mustache.
We should
though.
audition for
Oh,
that
yeah.
role.
Well, and I've also offered to
Or we could just both say we are Del.
Can we both
together.
be Del?
Y'all should do like
Together
the
we are Del.
Well, the horse where they, the one
Oh,
person does the
yeah,
front and
yeah.
the back, and y'all should do me as like on your shoulders.
You're right. You're right.
I don't remember Dell ever being 10 feet tall. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you've obviously never met Del.
Well,
Yeah.
Dr. Triggering, I volunteered a while back when she was on the show for Assassination City to do a little bit of refereeing.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm gonna try to get into that a little bit, and I need to pick a good derby name.
Does that involve like slapping asses? Like as they go by, do you get to slap asses?
I believe that's the perks,
Oh,
but
is
that's
it?
not.
Okay.
I don't think
One
that's
of the
part of the
benefits.
requirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. It's a benefit.
I'm telling you right now, if you slap the ass of some of the roller derby
You
girls,
can
you're gonna
fucking
end
They will
up
drop
on
kick
the
your ass.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. By her or her fans. Like,
Yeah. No kidding.
yeah.
Like, have you ever been kicked in the junk by a roller skate? Because
No,
that's
I
a good
haven't.
way to make that happen.
I've seen those videos on xvideo.com, but that's a real weird niche porn that I
Yeah.
haven't really gotten
Yeah.
into.
yeah.
So
Niche porn.
yeah.
Did you just Google that? Niche
Hey.
porn.
I've invented
Rule
the damn
37,
term.
there's porn for
Yeah.
everything
That's right.
on the internet.
Coin
So
it.
we're gonna take a little easy. We're gonna cut to just a little break. We're gonna what do you say we do the nice skyline? Let everybody see what it looks like out there today. It's a
It is
beautiful,
easy.
It is a beautiful,
beautiful
day.
day, and I want to say you're welcome for that because I called the mayor and I talked to him.
Thank you.
So we'll take a little break and we'll come back and we'll discuss the new Berenstein show that was last Friday. That was freaking
Berenstein.
awesome.
That was
Yep.
great.
I've been searching for something, but I can't see anything at all. I'm higher than I've ever been, and I don't think that I'll fall down. Higher than you. get lost in your pockets, your eyes falling out of the sockets in your head. You're trying the straight and the narrow. Which direction will you follow now? Tell the sky from the sea. I can't tell if you're talking to me, 'cause I can't surrender my sickness. Surrender my sickness. Well, I can't see the forest from the trees, and I can't tell the sky from the sea. I can't tell if you're talking to me, 'cause I can't surrender my sickness.
Gonna do vodka
Good.
this. Oh, all right, I'm in.
You're in?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
I like that. I don't know. I kind of want it all to myself.
Pretty
Don't you?
smooth.
Well, Jay and I, before we get into it, do we have a pen in here? I was thinking before we get too far into it, I need to make a few little notes. But I thought we could talk about some of the films we've seen recently, since really we're supposed to be a film and comic.
Yeah.
We need to get back in a little bit into that.
Are you taking
Hey, is
notes?
that a different bottle?
Yeah.
What?
Is that
It's
that's
a
the
new one.
second bottle,
Yeah,
right?
the second
Yeah.
bottle.
Good Lord.
It's been a long day for me.
It has.
It's smooth.
I'll
I'm just
start on
carrying
this.
it over from Friday. Oh, did you want some?
No, I will in a second. I'm gonna mix mine with a little bit of water.
I just want to reiterate that is the
Yeah, let's go through.
second bottle of vodka.
Yeah, so how much did y'all do on your show today? How much did y'all put down?
We drank the whole bottle,
Right, the whole bottle and
and now we're drinking the second
no,
bottle.
and
and all the beer.
a 12-pack of beer.
And
Jared brought the half bottle of
Right.
wine.
So you say drinking problem, I say drinking solutions.
Right, yeah.
there you
We
go.
have the solutions.
Hey, alcohol never solved anybody's problems, but then neither did milk.
That's
You
true.
know, so it's not
yeah,
like
why are you blaming alcohol?
Right.
I think
exactly.
milk made things worse.
Yeah, probably.
No, actually, wait. According to V, milk does solve problems.
Oh, but that's breast milk. Breast milk,
Oh.
they have said they found a gene, something in it that can cure AIDS.
Oh, wait,
Well,
I
HIV.
remember
HIV.
reading about that.
All right,
Yeah,
well-
it's an antibody.
I gotta go out and start sucking on boobs, I guess.
Yeah, you
Just-
gotta-
No.
What? Do you have HIV?
No, I want to prevent it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna preempt it to
So
make sure
if
I
I'm
never get it.
understanding this
But you have to
correctly,
have HIV.
yeah, if I'm understanding this correctly, you can have sex unprotected as long as you're sucking the nipples at the time.
Okay.
Of the vodka bottle.
No, I mean of the girl, yeah.
Lots of unprotected sex.
All right.
So last night, Jay and I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning watching Expendables
Love that movie.
because the new one's going to be coming out next month. Has anybody else seen that or remember what it was?
Yeah, that's
The
one
one
with Stallone, right?
Yeah, like every
Yeah.
action movie star that had
Yeah.
been in
Wait,
some was
Sylvester
together.
Stallone?
yes.
Yes, it was Sylvester Stallone,
I like him.
It had
Schwarzenegger,
Jet Li.
Willis, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Eric Roberts,
Yep.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I
Who
like that
else
guy.
is in that? Yeah, I mean, it was just a plethora of. Well, no, plethora means too much. It was quite a few
Yeah.
great stars, but the Expendables 2 has even more people in it, and a lot of people just did cameos. You're going to be doing full out
Including
characters. in this one.
JCVD and
Jason Statham, I guess I should say, was
Oh
in
yeah,
there
he-
too.
but the new one has Jean-Claude Van Damme and
As the bad
Chuck
guy.
Norris is
and
in it.
Chuck Norris, yeah.
Who it turns out he is not playing the president as I originally hoped.
That sucks. But yeah, so what did you think about the original Expendables?
Oh, I've always loved that movie. I went and saw it in theaters. I like the fact that the last half hour of it is just one big explosion.
Yeah, it was funny
Really?
because
I've never seen it.
I had never seen
gotta
it either
see
until
it.
last night.
Oh, really?
But I was basically getting a 30-second preview
Thanks for the invite.
with Jay because 30 seconds before anything would happen, Jay would be like, "This is about to happen." Now we had packed
Was
away.
I doing that?
Yeah, we packed
Oh,
away
I
quite
hate
a lot
it
of
when people do
alcohol.
that. Oh, I was pretty drunk by that point.
We were having fun. I was having fun, so it didn't bother
Yeah.
me in the least. But we saw that, and then recently we're gonna go see Ted. Y'all are gonna go see Spider-Man
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah, gonna see
what is
Spider-Man
What is
today.
Ted? Somebody told me that
That's
the
the
other
new
day.
Seth MacFarlane thing, the creator of Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
That's his new movie where basically he voices a stuffed teddy bear. That it's kind of Calvin and Hobbes
I don't have
as.
TV,
But no,
so
it-
I
no,
don't get
it's
the
real
commercials.
though because what it is the kid. This kid is scared and he makes a wish
Yeah.
on a star for his teddy bear to come to life and be his best
like,
friend when he's 6.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
kind
got
of.
it, yeah.
But then flash forward 20-something years, the teddy bear has grown up with him, and so like
So he's a
Smokes
big
pot
bear.
and womanizes and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So and they're still best friends living
So
together.
a children's flick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Apparently
For the
it's
kid.
filthy and it's very funny. The actually about the Calvin Hobbes thing, the writer always said he imagined that Hobbes was real, and that he could jump between being a real tiger and a fake tiger, kind of like Toy Story.
Oh, okay.
But he'd always imagined it. Learned that on Wikipedia last night, as a matter of
Interesting.
fact, at like
Nice.
1 o'clock in the morning.
I did
Bill
my
Watterson,
research.
you
Reddit-
magnificent bastard.
Yeah, Reddit loves Calvin and Hobbes, so that got
as well
posted
they
up.
should.
I drank a lot of beer and vodka to research for my show.
Yeah.
Good.
It was
Oh,
good.
we're gonna get to the drinking in just a bit
Are
too
we?
with last Friday. So we
Oh.
had now Jay and I went and saw Prometheus, and I finally got around to seeing Avengers
Prometheus.
last
I haven't
week.
seen it.
So
It's
Jedi, have you seen
terrible.
either one of those Avengers? Prometheus?
Yes, I have. Saw them both.
Oh, cool. What'd you think about Avengers? So we can get that because that one's been out for a while, and I
Yeah.
was a
My
latecomer
kids
to that.
loved it.
Dude,
They saw it in
Avengers is
3D.
great.
They
It was
said
freaking
badass.
amazing.
Yeah.
Carol said that I watched the entire movie like this. Like with a stupid shit-eating grin on my face. She's like, "You look like a 4-year-old watching a movie, or like a 9-year-old watching a movie."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Marvel
4.
succeeded in their long-term plan.
oh
like,
yeah,
just perfectly.
Yeah, they made all the shitty movies worth it.
yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
yeah. Because not only like
Captain
I like
America.
I love the original Iron Man, and I love that one. I liked the Captain America, but all the rest of them, I'm like, I was
see, I
out
didn't
on.
like Captain America.
But yeah, for Avengers, it all paid off.
Yeah.
They totally did it right.
I went on Halloween once with the guy that dressed up like Captain America. and he was hot.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was hot. That's
Jay
all I
has a
got.
great idea for next Halloween. He's going to do Iron Man, but he's just going to get a bunch of old irons and
just
tie
tie them all
them to
over
his
me.
shirt.
That's badass.
Just be covered in iron.
I have an iron. I'll donate.
All right.
Hey,
have
we
to
have
give
like
it back.
5 at our
Yeah.
house.
You have
Yeah.
to give it back though.
We inherited 5 when we moved into our place.
Did
they,
you?
They were just like in the garage.
Someone had a collection of irons in the garage.
So,
when we moved in.
yeah, if you ever need an iron.
I don't. I just offered you one.
Yeah.
Why would I need one?
Well, anyway, it's for the fans out there. They can message us
Right.
and we'll mail you an iron.
And then, of course, Prometheus, which we'll actually do a review on the show. But because we're going to get Leia in here, who loved the movie. And Jay and I, when we saw the movie, you know,
It's terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
It's just the people in it are so unbelievably stupid that they all deserve
yeah,
to
that was the
die.
thing. The writing killed me. Now, here's the thing: is the premise was a great idea, and I was just like, so the whole time I was going, well, why am I watching this movie instead of the movie they should have written?
Yeah.
Because like the story would have been great, except they didn't do all these things that
what are y'all talking about?
Prometheus. And
That's what I
really,
thought.
what I felt like I was watching was a 2-hour-long trailer for Prometheus 2. Because at the end, when she flies off, she's like, I'm
Yeah.
going to go get answers. I'm like, well, that's the fucking movie I paid to see
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
like-
Yeah.
Like, why did I watch a 2-hour trailer for the movie I thought was going to be Prometheus?
Yeah.
So
fucked up.
I was very disappointed in it. And, I mean, it looked great. For
Oh,
the first
visually
half, the
beautiful.
pacing was great. But there were just some story points that just,
You know,
they
but
could have done so much better.
I don't understand how it had anything to do with aliens, though.
It didn't.
It's the
Yes.
only the only way it worked out is okay.
They said it was
Spoiler
written in
alert.
the same world.
Right, it's
or
the
whatever.
same
What the hell
universe.
does that even mean?
The way it works out is like the originally in the original Alien series that they've kind of deduced since the aliens weren't what the space jockey was, which was the guy piloting the ship they found the alien on in the original Alien. They think it was they kind of assumed it was a biological weapon that race had developed. And so in Prometheus, that's supposed to be a military complex where they're developing the biological weapons hundreds or thousands of years before the Alien movie takes place. So it's supposed to be where the aliens finally like got developed and then broke off and got onto a ship, and then that's the one they find in
Well, see,
Aliens.
that
But then there's no reason they couldn't have tied it in better. That's
Yeah.
Right.
because that's interesting.
Yeah.
Why did I need to have this almost
build-up.
completely wholly removed? Well, my problem is the fun part was that it tied into the Aliens
Right.
franchise. So why pretend, especially when right at the end an xenomorph bursts out anyway?
Yeah.
Then you've pretty much just shot the premise. That's what they call the aliens. They're called xenomorphs.
Oh, see, I didn't watch the end, so.
Oh, the very, very end, he pops out of the space jockey, and you're like,
Oh,
okay, well, that's the
okay.
first alien.
Did you just get
But-
up and leave the movie?
But
No,
literally-
I illegally down.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, there you
But
go.
That makes
it's
more
like
sense.
seriously, you have to watch. That should have happened halfway through the film.
Yeah.
You know, and
The aliens should have actually been an enemy in it instead of just an afterthought. They're like, oh yeah, we got to tie this in.
yeah, I
real
mean, because
quick.
the premise of it, there's an installation base that's creating these military weapons, these
And-
biological weapons
and
that
just-
get loose and start killing things.
Just so
in the
everyone
universe.
knows,
Cool.
all of these biological weapons have angry vaginas for
Really?
for their mouths.
They definitely
So I
stuck to
have
the
a
sexual rape
biological
theme of the
weapon?
first couple of
Yes.
movies.
You have teeth in your vagina?
Vagina dentata, they actually have a term for
Yeah,
that.
it's
So-
true.
So, but we're actually going to do a real review, and we're going to get Leia Calderon Rocks from IHOG, International
Yeah.
House of Geek. She loved it, and we had a few little words on Facebook. And
Oh,
well,
really?
she's a good friend. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
we
She's hardcore, man.
yeah, she
Yeah.
is. And what's great is she's really good
She
at
knows her
defending what
stuff.
she thinks. And we disagree a lot on stuff, but that's what's great is you don't have somebody sucking up to me. She's very knowledgeable about comic books and stories and stuff like that. So it's great to have her in to play devil's advocate as if Prometheus were a good movie. She's going to defend it like that.
Oh, that's
So who's the
adorable.
Republican and who's the Democrat in that situation?
Right, we're both in the Green Party.
Are you?
I'll be the Black Party of death.
Black
So I would definitely I have no problem with that.
I'm the beige
So the
party
new
of
party.
apathy.
of apathy. Yeah, there you go. The gray.
Just, politics, it's whatever, man.
Or you could be Plaid and Argyle together.
Oh yeah,
And that would be pan-political?
pamphlet. I'm on everybody's side.
Pan-political?
I like
yeah.
that.
So one of the other things I want to talk about is the roller derby girls are
Yeah.
going to be. We're going to talk a little bit about them since we really
Roller
want to start
derby
doing
women.
roller derby women.
Assassination?
I don't know. Girls sounds funner because the idea of girls punching
I
each
know.
other and knocking
Yeah.
each other out is
Hot.
not at all what they do, but it sounds great.
They
But
should.
Jenna, we couldn't get the flyer to pull up on the screen a little earlier. I like a jackass, I didn't convert it to a form we could use. But Jenna's going to read off a little information about the
Yeah,
upcoming
man.
bout. The DELoL show is actually going to have a table there along with Deep Ellum on Air.
Damn right.
So we will have a presence out there. and they have a large crowd. Like 1,500 people come to watch these
I've
bouts.
been
and
to
they're
one of
awesome.
these things. It's freaking cool.
I haven't been to the one in Dallas, and I'm really excited about going.
Yeah, I heard it's a huge crowd. I mean, and
Yeah.
they get crazy. Like, it's a party. It's a fun party.
Excellent. And there's
And by
always an
that, that's
after
just
party
girls-
afterwards, too, over at Lee Harvey's. But, Jedi, why don't
nice.
you give us some of that information?
Yeah,
there?
for sure, man. Kick Out the Jams on July 21st, which is a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's at Fair Park Coliseum, which is right down the street from us here at Deep Ellum. It's going to be Dirty Little Secret Service versus the River Valley Roller Girls, who are from Arkansas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Arkansas,
Yeah.
you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got the Bombshell Brigade versus Lone Star Assassins.
Very cool.
We have well, that's it. The doors are at 5:15. Whistles at 6:00. Advanced tickets $15 stadium seats, $18 floor seats.
Floor seats are worth it.
I'm going to go get a
Oh,
hat
yeah.
with the press. I'm going to go get a fedora that I can put a press pass
Little
thing
press-
in,
Oh
just
my
so
God,
I
that's
can
so
have
cool.
it for this. Yeah, so I can
you
have
should. Yeah.
But yeah,
Gonna have to get a little notepad also.
it. Yeah.
For
Hey,
more-
boss, I see you've been talking about over that thing. Tell me a little bit about it there.
Oh wait, hey, here's something that's cool. $2 discount with military or student ID at the door,
Very nice.
Sweet.
and it's $2. Now the pre-sale, the advance is $15. It's $2 more if you don't.
Okay,
at
so
the
make
door.
sure you go ahead and get your tickets now.
And kids under 10 are free.
acderby.com.
Go enroll in college.
Kids under 10 are free. By
All
the
right.
way. And for more information, go to acderby.com.
Yeah, check them out on Facebook as well. Just check out AC Derby. You
My
know,
kids
open the
are
little
too
search
old.
bar.
I'm gonna tell them I have that disease from that movie Jack.
Here's
Like,
the
no, dude, I'm not.
Oh, we-
Here's
oh, yeah.
here's the thing though. If they don't have an ID, how do you prove somebody's
That's
at a certain?
true.
Just be like,
Yeah.
they're
He's
9
10.
and 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have an ID proving that?
I still
No,
try to do that.
because they're 9 and 10
Did you ever
years
have an
old.
ID when you
Yeah.
were that age?
No, who has an ID?
The
at
very
that
fact
age?
they don't have an ID should. Look, I don't have an ID on me.
So you must be 9.
Therefore, I must be 9 years old.
You are.
Give me
Or
a
4.
beer.
So you need to make sure to check that out. We're going to try to have them in the Sunday before as well to talk a little bit about it.
For
but
you a little bit.
yeah, there we
sorry.
go.
Hold on.
It's very
I
smooth.
can do this.
Yay. All right, that's good for me. Oh,
There
I'm
you
still
go.
going on so little sleep from last night.
Oh yeah.
It was
at
ridiculous. I woke up with my
Baba.
kitty cat in my
Sweating it
face
out.
today. So I woke up with a mouthful of cat hair.
All right, damn, is that the second bottle done?
I'm gonna be asleep for the next half hour if it's cool.
That's
You're
only
driving,
understandable.
though.
Mine?
Now, one of the other things we're
Not
gonna talk about, you know, obviously we're gonna come back and talk about Berenstein and then have our guests in.
Yes.
But Jedi, can we pull up the one that says AR Vote or Analog Robot Vote? Something I want to ask of all of our fans. This will be a special favor to me.
It's really a favor to them.
Yeah, well, it's
I
a
mean-
gift to them, but a favor for me.
It's,
We got
it's
it.
Win-win.
Cool. Now, if you look on that, that's right now. If you, what we're doing is my group, Analog Robot, is about to go in and record a new single. We're going to be doing that on August 8th up at Indian Trails Recording Studio. Who, if you remember, used to do like Dusu and Slow Roosevelt. And Alex Gerst is up there, and that man's an amazing producer. So we're really lucky to be working with him. But what we need is, because we're so great and all of our songs are good, and I don't ever write anything bad.
Oh no, yeah. I already said that.
Well, that
on
was
my show.
sarcasm right there. What we could really use is some help for people helping us decide what single we're going to be doing. And we need about 2 or 3 weeks, you know, to drill it before we walk in. But if you go to theanalogrobot.com,
So I get to say,
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. That's what we're asking is
like
our fans
that.
to go on there too. But
I'm a big fan.
if you go to theanalogrobot.com, and you click, it'll say click here to vote. Or if you go to theanalogrobot.com/vote, there's a player there. You can listen to all 5 of the songs that we're considering, and you can vote on any of the
I
songs.
love this.
So, yeah, if
Yes.
anybody also on your show, if you want to
Yes,
help us
I
out,
will.
Yeah, plug it.
I'll come in
Absolutely.
next week too. But it would really help us out, because if what we're wanting is what do people want to hear? And I think there's 2 versions that are already done as a full rock band, and the other 3 are just acoustic and vocals. And what
Right.
we want to know is, what would people like turned into a full rock
up to the
band?
people.
All
Yep.
like 6 members of the band. Yeah,
Hey,
like
what do you go to again to hear the player?
the Analog Robot, TheAnalogrobot.com.
Spell the com.
Yeah. .com. And if you click at the top of the screen, it'll say click here to vote.
Well, because you did a / I was waiting for that, but
Yeah, if
Well,
you
it's-
if you
it's
add
too
a
late now,
if you
yeah.
add a /vote, it takes you to the page directly, or you can just go to the main page and click. Yeah, VOTE.
I
Yeah.
did it. I did it.
oh, I have a couple of these songs already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
The
love those
station
songs.
plays some of them, but what we'd
Play
really
one
like
now.
is I mean, this is going to be like fully produced. You know, we're mastering it. This is actually going to be a radio single we're going to send out. Single, yeah. But this is going to be a radio single we are putting out. I keep want to say signal. And so that would really, really help us to know what everybody would think would play well, would do well on the radio, and would do well in bars and stuff, because we are going to be shopping this around.
Yeah.
So it would really, really help us out if y'all could go and vote on some of these songs. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk Beerenstein, and then we got our guests in the studio, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah.
We're going to go swimming tonight. We're talking about doing 6:30 down at the pool.
Oh, yeah, I was going there.
Perfect.
I'll be there.
Perfect.
Sweet.
I've been drifting on an easy breeze. Me, I've been waiting in a war-torn windstorm to carry me where I be. Too deadly to fend off a reform, but we've been tested by the southeast seas. I'm coming home, and we've been tested till we barely breathe. I'm coming home. Well, we three brothers still bound by chain. Know this, we still fight anyway. So fury and flame can only burn so fast. We know alas, we all die anyway. Now I've been drinking, so I blew out my brains. It doesn't matter who I am, falls apart just the same. I'm burdened with carry on as I stand alone. I've been waiting on a note tonight. I've been waiting on a lifetime just to get back home. I've been doing this for years. I've been waiting on a note tonight. I've been waiting on a lifetime of fear, joy, and hope. And I'll never get another chance to go out for sex nor cigarettes again. Never let the blessed fall ill or blamed. Here's hoping they still fight anyway. No wealthy when yours born on in pain. Here's hoping you still fight anyway. We've been healthy, so we do as we please. I'm coming home. Never let your word speak of me as I'm coming
And this is Dory in shape of the scatter and I want to say.
what was that, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bubu Bambata. Excuse me if I make an
Interesting.
There we go.
Apart into two separate pieces. That's when I knew.
The song went over. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's no big deal. Yeah, you can kill this one. Oh no, it's over. This is a whole
Oh,
new
that's
song, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, drop that shit out. We'll have time for that later. So, all right, guys. Well, we were there for the Bierenstein show the other day.
Yes, we were.
Let's throw. You want to throw up the picture for the website for that, just so we can get a little look, let people be able to visit that.
Yep.
Because if you go to the website and you click watch the show, you can watch the show.
You can
from
watch it
Friday.
live, or you can. Yeah, we have the
from,
recorded
from
one.
Friday. Yeah, it's the recording of it. But is that on? Yeah. So guys, I mean, what did y'all think? Did y'all have fun?
I had an absolute blast.
I heard nothing but good stuff from people. I had a blast myself. I drank half of one beer. I was so busy running around trying to get everything done. I drank literally half of one beer and forgot the other half at the end.
I lost count of the beers.
Everybody else got really drunk. I was so busy running around trying to get everything. And of course, it was real rough. It was the first show.
Yeah.
So we had no segment breaks. I believe at some point we would just have to walk up and take the mic out of somebody's hand and be like, okay, great.
Yeah,
okay,
all right,
well,
next time, next person.
So,
I felt bad about it. I had to shoo away some of the contest volunteers. I was like, all right, and your segment's done.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for participating.
So, yeah, we're definitely, we got some, feedback and all of it constructive, and everybody had a really, really good time. So, we look forward. It's going to be the first Friday of every month. So, first Friday in August, we're going to be right out there doing it again from 10 to midnight. It's going to be freaking awesome.
Man, that's, you know what? Doing shows like that is what make Deep Elm on Air, the fun place that it is.
Yeah.
Just being able to do that.
People that were there had a blast and kept coming up to me and asking me more about it when they come out and telling me they're going to bring people out next time. Now, we did, because it was the first show, we didn't have any PA speakers set up, and so they got to stare at the back of everybody's head for a while, and they still enjoyed the show. So imagine when they're actually going to be able to see what's going on. Yeah. But, we handed out prizes and stuff like that. We're going to try to get some T-shirts for next time.
Yeah.
I think that'll be some pretty good little prizes. And we had pint glasses and shot glasses and everything like that, and free beer.
All sorts of stuff to give away.
We're talking about Bierenstein, so you want to hop on the mic there and give us a little more about that? The biggest complaint I had about the show was V talked too much.
Yeah. No, it's
Wait,
that was
that's
the single.
just from you?
No, that was the single.
No.
I actually had people in the bar come up and be like, "Who's the little Mexican girl? She's cute, but man, she's
right?
talking a lot."
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
You know what? I was gonna do is I was gonna not talk during this show, but then I realized it wouldn't be funny.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Right
We bring
there.
in here.
Or possible.
Well, I gotta have.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
I gotta have
That's
she's
right.
the springboard for me to make my great jokes.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
comes in here and gives me something to work
Thank
with.
you.
And I'll
Oh,
leap
really?
off
Is that what it is? So I loosen it
Well,
for
look at
you.
that face.
I loosen it
That's
for you.
plenty of comedy right there.
I know. Very nice. Wait a minute.
So V, what did you think about the show? That was our first
Fuck
first
off.
show.
That's what I think. Fuck off.
Seriously.
No, come on.
Yeah. It was great. I got really drunk.
Yeah.
Mission
Everybody
accomplished.
got plastered, so
Thank
that was
you.
a lot of fun. Jedi said that he was when he went back and watched the video later.
Oh, God, let's not bring that up.
No, let's bring it up. It was embarrassing for you. Let's hear it.
Jesus Christ. Now everyone really will go watch it.
Yeah.
Just at the end, I'm looking like a jackass.
Oh, you were drunk.
I was
trash.
drunk.
You were. You get
kept-
smiley though.
You
get
know.
really
Well,
smiley.
I flipped off the camera. I don't understand.
Yeah,
that.
on his
your
own
camera.
station, he's
Yeah.
flipping off the people at home. Fuck you for watching my show on my station.
That's
yeah.
great. Good job.
I know. What the
So
hell?
you want to get some special thanks out there. Austin Young kind of stepped up that night. He works here at the
Yeah.
studio,
Yeah.
and he kind of took up, and there was kind of a gap between directing, and it was a nice little. He just stepped in and kind of floor managed the
Yeah.
whole thing. Man, made it run a whole
He's
lot
like, You're
smoother.
wasting my time and you're wasting my fucking money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I made him wear. Next time, I'm gonna tell him wear a suit and tie, a three-piece
needs to.
suit, so he looks a little more authentic.
And then we'll listen to him.
So, of course, the great Jimmy Ryan was there as
Yep.
one of the hosts. Jedi, Jay,
I
Skagerberg.
was there. No
So-
growl? No growl for me? I see how it is. I see
Jimmy
it.
Blue Eyes.
Is that better? There you go.
It's Jimmy
Let's
Blue
do it.
Eyes.
Let's do it in unison. Do yours. So we did harmony there.
Oh,
That's
all
how it
right.
works.
That was awful.
All right, I feel much better
Ooh,
now.
that's a good one.
So what
That's
were
deep.
I was actually because just I was rushing around. I didn't get to see all of the segments. So what were some of the segments we did that night? I remember it was live, so you could actually
Drinking.
come in and be involved live with the show. Or if you're stuck at home with the kids, you could watch it, on the air live.
We had the beer master Chris do a beer review for all of his favorite taps that they had currently, and they changed the taps at World Bottle Shop or World Beer Company, the Bottle Shop, whatever it's called these days. They change the taps every week, so we're always gonna have different beers to be reviewed by Chris.
Yeah,
who
that's
knows
kind of the
everything
cool
there
thing
is to
about
know
that
about
place.
beer.
Yeah, every week they got all new draft beers, and
Yep.
every month they have all they
So there's
they
plenty
redo
to
stock.
do.
You
Yeah,
know,
man.
the one thing that was really cool, every time we would have a sample, they would say, yeah, and this one's going to taste like apple cider or whatever. You really did taste
Yeah.
lemon,
Yeah.
whatever it was that they were saying you would taste. Because, you would get a beer and you're like, oh, yeah, it's made with pears or whatever, and it just tastes like some nasty-ass beer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this, you tasted what they say
Yeah, they
you're
have
gonna taste.
they have Chris, the director of consumption, and they have Stephanie Rothenberger Stein and
I-
Marv.
yeah.
Spell it.
Get out, fuck you. There's
know he
no
can't
way I
read.
could spell her name. Yeah, she's the cute little redhead that works there. And she's
Yep.
very
Yeah, she's
adorable,
awesome.
but
Yeah, she's gonna be on the show.
she's the beer maven. She's the one that picks all their selection, and man, so
No,
does
she's
she know
great. She's like an
beer.
oracle. You go to,
Yeah.
you're like, I would like a light, pale, dark ale.
Well, that was actually one of the segments.
like-
That was one of the segments that got cut. Was choose your beer, and what we're gonna do is about 2 or 3 volunteers come up, and Chris was gonna say, all right, what do you like in your everyday life? Like what kind
Oh.
of foods do you like? What kind of things? And then
Debauchery.
they were gonna right, yeah, pussy flavor, and they were like, I got one for that.
right.
So
It's good.
or for I don't want to or cock
Fruity.
for the gay guys
Or
and the
fruity.
ladies.
No, yeah. Thank
So
you for being-
and they were gonna try to pick your perfect beer, and if you didn't like it, they had to slam it. So,
Right.
but we had
Yeah.
to cut that one for a little bit of time restraint.
if you
So
don't
that'll
like
go into
it,
next
right
week.
here.
Yeah, and
Switch
then we
to
got
ozone.
straight non-distilled vodka.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
all
want.
you need.
Nice and warm.
So,
Was.
well, and over 4th of July was Wednesday, and one of the things that our friends brought was a bottle of it was Svedka vodka.
Yeah.
Made in Sweden, but it had Svedka. That's what it was. Yeah.
Svedka.
And it was it said made in Sweden, had a huge Swedish flag on it, and then had the stars and stripes
Yeah.
all over it. And it was one of the weirdest bottlings I'd
Yeah,
ever
that was so
seen.
weird.
4th of July, they did that. They put the thing on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Captain America with vodka.
It was like a skirt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly
pretty
what
much.
it looked like. Captain America with vodka in it. Yeah.
Nice. Like my date last year.
Yeah.
Maybe
There
it
you
was
go.
vodka.
So what were some? So what were some
I
of the
wouldn't be
other?
shocked.
What were some of the other segments that?
We
'cause we
had
had we had some guests on the show too that were really cool.
They
We
did
did.
the beer trivia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
beer
we
trivia
where
before and after.
we read off trivia to people to all the hosts.
First of all, I want you to know the 3 audience participants I brought off the street.
Did you?
Talking all that smack.
You're always bringing people in
Me.
off the streets.
That's right. I brought them off
well,
their
as a
corner.
streetwalker, she meets them all.
That's
the time.
right.
That's true. Yeah,
I
you're
brought
gonna
them
meet
in.
a lot of.
You
That's
would have
all-
had nobody to share that beer with.
Well, your clients were very lovely
Had it
people.
not been for my loud mouth. I'm sorry. It is.
So Jimmy Ryan won, but yeah, essentially we just read off a bunch of trivia questions at the beginning of the show, got everybody really drunk, and then we actually had to give them a test,
A
or
written
a
test.
written test at
Ugh.
the end. And V answered the last 5 questions with the giant V.
Yeah.
And
I think I win.
But Cullen, the
Smooth.
local brewer, that was also nice because
Yeah.
Cullen Frazier, the guy we've had in here before, he's a local
great.
nano brewer. He seriously makes the best beers I've ever had. Like
Yeah.
even that night when we were, they have 550 beers at World Beer. The
And
3 he brought were
They were
still
great.
amazing
Yep.
compared.
And he looks the best.
Does he? I'll tell his girlfriend that. Maybe y'all can work something out.
No, I said he
But
looks
yeah, it was great having him on the show too. Because man, is that guy no beer?
Yeah.
And he can explain what you're like. If you give him a sample,
No, I
he'll
know.
explain how you're tasting it. It's really
Yeah.
it's
It's
really weird.
weird.
as it's happening.
Yeah, as it's
Yeah.
happening. So that was cool. We had the brothers Gab out there again from
Yeah.
Twit. Austin Young's new independent film. They were working on
Yeah,
that.
I'm looking
so that was
forward
cool.
to that.
It's great.
So it was a nice night to have just a shitload of people in that place all having a good
Creatives.
time. So
Yep.
yeah, next month if you're looking for something to do on a Friday night, come out live. That was
Yeah, come join us. It'll
Hell
be
of
a
a
lot
lot.
of
I'll
fun.
bring the duct tape.
perfect.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll get the zipper that we can occasionally unlock.
Yeah,
Right.
every now and then.
Just
Well-
gimp mask it.
The what is it?
A gimp mask. Like,
Well, V and I have talked about buying that for her before just on
Oh, yeah,
principle.
but just for
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, that just
Yeah,
for
that was
fun. It's
nothing.
not professional,
Nothing to
but
do.
now this would be a business expense.
Oh,
There you
sweet.
go.
We
See
were
what I'm
looking for a
saying?
way to write it off.
Right, exactly.
There we
so
go.
that'd be perfect.
Bit.
You got that Dallas leather shop like 2 blocks from here.
Yeah,
too.
Leather Masters. I still want to get them on the show. They are great
should.
guys. Every time I walk in,
I could probably do that, but whatever.
maybe I'll walk down there today and get it. They're
Yeah,
really
sure.
nice guys, and I mean, really nice. they like me a lot every time I
Do
walk
they?
in there.
Frank and
Yeah.
I were walking past there. This is a month or so ago, and we're walking by, and this guy comes out like totally mild manner. Looks like he's probably like an English teacher at some school, and he walks out smiling, and he just has this huge leather paddle over his shoulder. It's just like, all right
That's
then.
awesome.
And he's already in costume as the principal. He's
Yeah.
probably going to go home and spank a little schoolgirl.
Nice.
To each their own.
And no problem with
it
that
was just
at
so
all.
funny just
Or
seeing him walk
schoolboy.
out. With,
Or schoolboy, yeah.
Whatever he's into, really.
School children, they got hell. If I could have a room full,
Several.
that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get freaky.
Creepy Besant.
So,
That's
anyway,
what it
sorry,
should
that
be.
was my little story about them.
All right, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna come back with our guests.
Yes, we
Now,
have
who do we have?
S.L.A.P. We have Multi here. Arter.
Arter.
The fuck is an Arter?
He's an arter. He arts.
Yeah. That guy got art like nobody else.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And Ozone Vodka. We got Jordan here. And King. Oh, tell me again.
Ashoka.
Yes, I've been saying it wrong all day, and this isn't helping.
No.
Not at all.
So I tell you what,
Water.
V, why don't you go? We're gonna take a break.
Fine.
Why don't you go grab the other bottle we got back there,
Okay.
and we'll polish off that last
Let's do
bottle
it.
while we finish out the show. And you're watching the DELoL show. Hey, make sure you catch the Assassination City, the 21st this month.
Yep.
guitar in my hands has brought me more happiness than heartaches. Hardly hearing, not a woe. So who would ever think that at the bottom of this box there still lies hope? Well, not me. I sold my soul. I sold my soul so long ago. I sold my soul. I sold my soul so long ago. Now it's been a whole year. Just what am I doing with these old hands still playing this guitar? Feeling even worse about what I do. And then I met you on Christmas Day. We made ourselves and a promise to be true. You and me, me to you. I sold my soul. I sold my soul so long ago. I sold my soul. I sold my soul so long ago. I sold my soul. I sold my soul so long ago. Now I'm a little tired of being back on it. 'Cause I think I had my fill the first spin. When will it end? I just try and treat everyone better than I treated myself. Now I'm making amends 'cause I'm crawling back over again.
All right, Jay.
Yes.
Don't ever fucking step on my line again.
I will step
If you
all
want to
over
be
your
back on the
lines.
show, don't do that. I know where you live. All right, so we got in the studio. We got a couple of different artists here today. Let's start over on the far left. Slaps, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
S.L.A.P. My name is. Oh, hey, thank you very much. Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
My name is King Ashoka, and I am the founder of the S.L.A.P movement, which stands for Support Local Artists, Please.
I like the politeness is what
yeah,
gets me on
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's a like I said.
Because you could have made it punk.
It's a
at the
negative.
end, you know?
It's a negative connotation with a positive twist, so it makes it all right for you to tell somebody you're gonna slap them and then be all right with it.
I like that. Yeah, because Slud just wasn't going to have that same at all. So also at Multi?
Yeah, multi, definitely. And I'm an artist, you know, out of Dallas. You know, I do hip hop, reggae, raga, dance hall, R&B, you know, soul, like, you know, and everything. Even rock, you know what I'm saying? We listen to this, you know. Everything's in my wheelhouse, man, because art is what I do.
Right.
I feel like I'm just an artist, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to Three-Legged Monkey Entertainment and, you know, Ozone Vodka, who are up in here and also support that whole movement.
Yeah.
But y'all can check out my music. That's the music.
First, let's start. Yeah, where can they go? So, because the best thing about being an internet show is they can pop open a new tab, pull it up right there, and either ignore us or just put, listen to us while they're checking out your stuff. So, where do they go?
They go to imultimusic.com. That's imultimusic.com.
Very nice.
You can go there and check out all the music. I'm also a visual artist, so, you know, some art on there also.
We may be talking to you about doing some logos then.
Man, yeah, I can do all that. And he's a designer too, so yeah.
Yeah, all right. You know, I'm also designer, artist, all types of stuff like that, visual arts, graphic design, stuff like that.
It's nice. It's a little more Renaissance.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah.
We're really artists. We're really
artists.
See,
that's
the
it.
way I like it too.
That's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. You know.
Well, it's hard to be when you're creative. Like, we do a couple of different shows, and I play music, and we write and stuff. It's kind of hard. I guess for some reason people feel, because you see celebrities, that if you do one thing, you need to stick to it.
Yeah.
Not every damn celebrity needs to make a rap album.
Right.
No, they don't. Yeah, we've already seen
and
that.
not every damn rapper needs to be in every damn movie. And every athlete needs to be in every damn movie.
No.
But there are some people that can really make the leaps, and they're great. And real artists do. I mean, to be honest, I draw from different inspirations. I may get an idea for a script, but then that's going to give you an idea for a song.
Definitely.
And a little bit of music's going to give you for some graphics too.
Yeah. And it's all inclusive. I mean, anything, inspiration isn't genre based. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Inspiration could come from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It could come from a kid bouncing a huge volleyball in the street. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It could come from anything. So like once you know, like you got your expression, you could feed from anywhere, man. It'll help you express better as an artist.
Well, it's like, what did John Lennon say? He said, if you give me a turnip, I'll give you art back. I'm a fucking artist.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
true.
You never heard that line?
No.
It's a great line.
Are you sure you didn't make it
If
up?
you give me a turnip, I'm
means
gonna give you a turnip soup.
Yeah, exactly.
You give me a
But a real artist, you can take, if somebody hands you bullshit, you can hand back real art. I mean, a real artist can do that.
Yeah.
So
actually, I'll hand you back a puree turnip with ozone and ice. You know what I'm saying?
here's,
Call it the toe zone.
I'm going to help myself here to.
Help yourself to some ozone. Yeah. Open it up.
We haven't been drinking enough today.
Give me a turnip, and I'll ask, why the hell did you just give me a turnip?
Yeah, where's my fucking lemons?
Yeah.
That was all prepared to make lemonade out of shit. And I go like, turn up.
Where's my freaking lemons? Where's my lemons?
Yeah, come on now.
Headphone Chernobyl over here.
I know, yeah.
What was that about?
Absolutely, man. You guys were talking about beer earlier, man. And, who's not a beer fan?
Do what?
Does that hit pretty smooth?
Oh, yeah. It's a little strong at first, but then it goes down. It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It'll make you do that Hennessy voice.
Like, let's see if I can fake that again.
Fake that right there.
It's delicious.
Oh, that's good.
Damn.
That's good.
There's the sinuses.
I'm practicing. Yeah.
I really did have sinus issues, but after my first sip of ozone,
A friend of mine came to our 4th of July party the other day, and she, I'm not going to say who it was, but she pulled out an O'Doul's. Does anybody know what O'Doul's is?
oh God, the fake beer.
Yeah. And I was like, O'Doul's, non-alcoholic, and she's like, how did you know? I'm like, well, it's kind of famous for not being non-alcoholic.
O'Doul's.
Well, I wanted to fit in, and I didn't want to drink.
Are you
I'm
serious?
like,
They still have people like that?
O'Doul's will stand out more than
anything.
you could have walked around with a glass like this, and people wouldn't have questioned it.
Yeah.
But O'Doul's, that was
At
a
least,
little weird.
If you're going to get non-alcoholic, at least get a Caliber.
A Caliber's non-alcoholic?
Yeah.
I hate the non-alcoholic anything.
I don't-
Why
I
would
don't
you
get
go
it.
all the way out to like
Yeah, why
brew,
would you
ferment,
drink
do
beer
all
without
that?
alcohol?
I know.
Yeah.
Without, I mean, that's what I'm
Isn't that
saying.
defeating the purpose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't quite get it either.
Doesn't
you know?
make sense. Like wearing barefooted shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those.
You know what I'm saying?
Sandals with no bottom on it, just the laces. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just does not make sense.
Well, it
It's
seems
not
like it's a
possible,
lot of
you know?
damn trouble to make something that. I mean, the whole reason. Like, I like to taste of beer, but let's
You're
face it,
trying
I'm
to
not
get
drinking it
somewhere.
for the taste. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I'm trying to get somewhere.
Yeah, it's absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You could do something for the
I'm not gonna
taste.
drink
You're like-
beer-flavored
like, oh my
water if
God,
they come out
like,
with that.
Oh my God, the texture on this beer is amazing. The scents, you know, the aromas. You know what I'm saying? You could do that for a beer, but most of the time, 99.9% of the time you drink beer is to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because after
Or to
all,
get
after
someone
all
else
the
somewhere.
texture and
Yeah.
the flavor and everything like
That's
that, the thing you always end with is, and that's what 8% by
8%.
volume?
Yeah, I know.
It's
You're
like,
what
that's
is
what
it?
you're
You end
always
up like
wondering.
searching
Yeah.
the bottle, like filling the bottle. Like, what is this?
Well, dude,
how much?
like Cullen Fraser, that guy we had on the beer show last Friday, made
Uh-huh.
a 16% beer.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Like-
god!
like,
it is
how
was
did he get his
amazing.
content? How did he get his
He
content?
makes it in his garage, like he's a nano brewer.
Oh yeah, I heard you say that.
Dude,
somebody.
he does the most
Yeah.
amazing beers. Like when you talk about, like Jedi was saying, when somebody's like, all right, it has a little bit of coffee and a little bit of chocolate flavor, and then really it's just like a dark
Dark,
stout.
dark, like really. Yeah.
His
uh-huh.
actually tastes like that.
Yeah.
And it knocks you on your. I think I had one pint here in the studio, and I didn't drink till like 6 o'clock that night. I mean, that was just like the thickest, darkest, heaviest beer I've had
Yeah,
forever.
that was
Oh, that's
fucking half glass
awesome.
on the
I'm
show.
West
Get
African,
there?
so I like beer
Did
like
it get
that.
you there though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, it was fine.
got you so
I
there?
had no problems after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He brought like one growler, and that did it for everybody. And he was like, well, I have 2 other beers. And we're like, well, all right, I guess we'll drink them.
If you
All
offer, bro, like, yeah.
There you go now. So what do y'all got coming up? What's new?
Well, for me, I mean, we working. I mean, like working, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Got a project I'm probably gonna be doing with the, got King in the hole for some music. I'm also like gonna be doing some performances here soon. So check imultimusic.com. I also like got some music that's coming out with them with Three-Legged Monkey Entertainment that we're gonna be doing.
Tell us a little bit about that. We've heard that name twice now. Tell us a little bit about Three-Legged Monkey.
It's this monkey that runs around.
3 legs, like the extra leg.
It's
like
literally a
kickstand.
monkey
It's like
that
a
produces
kickstand.
albums. Yeah.
Well, Three-Legged Monkey actually started as a hookah lounge. We have a lounge out in Arlington that's it's an art gallery, live performance. We've got all kinds of, very much a support local artists, please type of place. We've got everything from graffiti to canvas work on our walls. We do lots of live music, poetry, things like that. That's where Multi started coming around us, and we also excuse me, we also have a management company, an entertainment company called Three-Legged Monkey Entertainment, and we manage artists. We have a couple of pretty big acts out of Chicago, and then we manage Multi, and we just like to work with a lot of people. We work with King, with S.L.A.P movement, and Ozone
I'm gonna
Vodka.
send a couple of people your way. I got like 4 artists that I can think of right now that don't have good representation.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if you did a better job of promoting yourself, you'd be everywhere. And there's some artists that just they're good at creating,
Right.
and they're not good at self promotion.
business
They're not
side.
right. They're not
Yeah,
good at the
yeah,
business.
A lot of the whole concept to S.L.A.P is not necessarily, I always say, everybody can't be like this.
Yeah.
Right,
At the
right.
same time, if everybody helps everybody and everybody gives each other paths and avenues in which to market themselves and in which to promote themselves, and you can promote yourselves a lot of times by promoting someone else.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
absolutely.
And that's where people in
that's
this
what we
town really
Dude,
fail
Dallas.
and they really miss.
Dude, Dallas for the longest time was horrible about co-promotion or promotion among groups, like
What?
especially with
Still is,
music
bro.
and band. Is it okay? It's
It still is, man.
it's slightly getting better because I can think of like especially the mid '90s and late '90s, even to like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, no one wanted to work with anyone. If you
Right,
weren't in
'cause
that,
it's
even
a-
if you were in the same genre, didn't want to work with you.
It's
If you
a
were in different
terrible
genres,
me first mentality.
Dude,
It
it's
really is,
horrible,
yeah, it
man.
really
I
is.
can't
It just
stand
hangs
it.
over the city, and and when people understand it, they'll do better working with each other than trying to get there first.
Yeah.
You know,
And that was literally
it's
one
a
of the ideas
no-brainer.
for this show was, a comedy show where we have, comics and movies to review, but get local people in. I mean, that's what we try to do here is
Yeah.
just the mentality of people of just sticking around what they want to do. It's like, you understand, you're going to fail if you're not helping somebody else.
That's
You
true.
know,
That
because
is
you
true.
need multiple people all promoting each other so that all those names get around.
Yeah.
Right, and
Because
when
if
you
you're the
go
only
up
one
there-
screaming something in a crowd, nobody's going to
And when you're up there on stage as an artist, you're depending on the people in the audience to help promote you. So if you don't go promote them or you don't go out there to see them, what's going to make them want to see you? One of the most important things as an artist on the scene is to be on the scene.
Right.
And make sure that you get seen supporting everybody else, or else they're not going to come back and support you in the long run.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, if y'all want to, we'll talk a little bit after the show, but if y'all have any artists y'all ever want to send this way, all we need is about a week or two. We got it, we'll have the booking lady call them up, but we love local artists coming in here. So y'all have people, send them our way.
And, and my thing is, too, it has to be a universal concept. It has to be, the first time I ever talked to King, he told me it was a planetary concept. And that goes all directions. In other words, the people at the top, you can't just despise the people who have made it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you could very well be that guy one day. But but the people who have made it have to support the people who haven't made it, and the people who
you got to give the people a leg up. If you're already out, you got to give
There's
the
always
people
a
that way out,
disconnect
too.
between that, then it will never go anywhere.
Well, I remember when what was the band Dusu and stuff? When was it Dusu? It was Drowning Pool. Started getting signed out of Dallas. Now, I don't particularly like Drowning Pool's music, but if people are getting signed out of Dallas, I'm in favor of that because that means more people are looking at Dallas. More people are going to be coming here looking for artists. So why would I be shooting them down? Or I can personally like their music, but that's a good thing. If they're succeeding, we all stand a better chance of that.
Absolutely.
Someone 10 years down the road could benefit from something like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it's just Dallas has really got to change, and that's why I'm loving this. We're gonna get together with you guys and really start promoting that. But just the local artists is what's weird is I guess the graphic artists are really kind of coming together more than any other group. The music is it's insane, the dichotomy. Like everybody wants to work with their own little, not even group. Like they want to do their band. They don't want to book shows together. And the way I always kind of learned growing up was, you get 3 or 4 bands together and you book tours together.
Right.
You all 3 of the bands.
Book a whole night.
First of all, it's easier to book a whole night. Second of all, it's easier to integrate fans. And then when you split up, you go do that with other groups too.
It's less
and it all commingles.
expensive.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's what I said. There's no such thing as an exclusive ear.
Yeah.
Everybody. How many CDs do you have, or you know what I'm saying, things that you have on your MP3 player that are just one person? That's the only person that you listen to.
Yeah.
So I mean, like if we're
and when bands you like recommends another band, there's a good chance I'm going to go at least download a single or two, if nothing else.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm saying? And once people grow into like actually thinking that, growth together is possible. I mean, Dallas is boundless, man. Seriously, it's very untapped. Like right now,
third largest market of unspent money in the nation. It's stupid how much money is in this town that people aren't putting towards stuff. Well, I mean, we're trying to put together a little independent film. I thought it'd be. I mean, obviously it's a huge pain in the ass, but I was shocked by how many people were like, "Well, how much do you need?" Only about $6,000. I could put in 1,000 for that. Like I was shocked how many people, like businessmen who aren't creative and who don't have the ability of making that, want to still help out. They like movies, they like music. Yeah. So if they have a chance of actually throwing a little money towards something and their name gets on it, then they feel like they've been helping the artistic community. And there's a lot of that's really shy in the city too, where LA and New York and stuff, there are investors. There are people who actively promote and patronize the arts.
But if you
in
have
Dallas,
turmoil,
we don't.
If you have too much turmoil going on within the art community,
Yeah.
then it's very much so like a church of people who only hang amongst each other and who only talk to each other, who only go to church. They go to church 10 times a week.
Biasness of friendship. That's the logical fallacy.
And they bicker amongst each other, and they never have any friends who are Islamic. They never have any friends who are atheists or not or agnostic.
Well, it's a logical fallacy called bias to friendship. So if you're only hanging out with your friends, they're your friends because you already agree with them. Well, you're never going to hear any dissent.
You're putting a title as I'm growing my faith. Oh, this is rock and roll. This is rock and roll. This is hip hop. This is whatever. But if that's what you're preaching, then practice it. You know what I mean? If you're preaching that I'm growing myself and no one around me, then preach that and practice it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really pisses me off when I hear the term rock and roll nowadays, because rock and roll used to be about breaking boundaries, bringing in new music, taking the jazz and doing something different with it,
Right.
And now people are like, rock and roll is this. And it's this little tiny fucking box you're supposed to fit all of that into, and if you do anything different or outside of that, it's like, no, rock and roll should be changing. It should be growing, but like any music, any art, it shouldn't be stagnant. That's what's killing me.
I believe that the only thing that we all have in common is difference. See what I'm saying? So things are best when they're related. If you can relate, anything can relate to anything per situation, something that happened per this variable or that variable. But like I mean, think about it. If I was to say, okay, well, I am this, I'm this right here, right? and judge it that I am this. And I'm saying that if I grow as much within this without using my accessible universe, whatever is around me, then how much am I actually growing? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How much am I actually
Well, it's
growing?
like a bonsai tree. If the roots don't have any room to grow, it's only going to get this
gets big. That's
you
true,
know?
yeah.
That's it. You're stuck.
Contribute so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Well, guys, I
Definitely.
want to thank you for being on the show for sure.
Definitely.
We're gonna do a
Yes.
little talking after this, man. 'cause
Oh,
I
man,
can't
definitely.
And that's support local artists, please.
Yeah, no kidding.
Slap.
Slap.
Yeah,
Slap.
you can get a slap. It's the slapmovement.com.
Okay.
You can go on there and register. You'll be on our mailing list to give you the rundown on upcoming shows and stuff. You know, what we like to do is we like to book some pretty big acts and bring them down and give the local artists an opportunity to open up shows.
See, that's
for 'em.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
thinking
definitely.
ahead right there.
Being seen in a light that they probably wouldn't be seen because, you know, those people that are coming to check those big artists probably wouldn't be coming to check them. So they get a chance to check them unbeknownst to them, become new fans, find out how to get at the artists. And so we do stuff like that. And so we're looking to couple up with other companies that are promoting the local artists from, you know,
You got our support
visual.
right here, and I'm
I
pretty sure the
appreciate
station
that.
can do a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, and it's not just music. It's not just about music
Yeah.
because art is everything. You can't look to the right or the left of you without seeing it here. This building was built by an architect. You know what I'm saying? Our art is
That's
our
this
life.
argument I make all the time. You know, that
Right.
there's so much more art than
art,
what you're
yeah.
thinking. It's not
Oh,
movie
yeah.
posters and music.
No, it's
like,
not,
dude,
and it's not
anybody
just
that does anything
theatrical,
creative,
yeah.
Help,
It's
help
creative.
commercials that sell cars as much as they drive me up
Right.
the fucking wall. Somebody had to sit down and
Right.
think,
And that's an art form.
what music are we going to use? How are we going to put this? What look are we going to go for? And that's art. You know,
Yeah.
commercial art.
Intentional, soulful expression.
The world would be
Anyway.
nothing without it. The world would be nothing without it.
Yeah.
You know, way back from the time, you know, hieroglyphics, that's art too, you know, but that's a whole nother thing. But for we promote, you know, culinary arts, musical arts, visual arts,
awesome.
performing arts, dancing, all of it. You know what I mean?
Jay's a chef here. You
That-
need to talk to
yeah,
this
that's
boy about
awesome.
getting some food made.
That's what's up. So
Yeah,
I like to.
I'm going home. I'm signing up for this newsletter.
Same here.
I want to start looking at this.
Same here.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all about taste, flavor, and presentation. For me. You know, I put it-
Slapmovement.com or .org?
Slapmovement.com.
.com. Okay, great.
Yeah.
And then I'm multi-music.
I'm multi-music. I'm
And
multimusic.com, yeah.
do you have a website for the?
Three-Legged Monkey Entertainment. Right now, we're pretty exclusive. We have we're on Facebook. Ozone Vodka's on Facebook. Ozone Vodka USA. Go on there, check out our pictures. We're doing parties.
Oh,
all
so
over
this is
town.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh hell, I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's where it
that.
came from, man.
Yeah, we're on Hungover with V
better
every
take it
Sunday.
easy with that.
So, which is the show right up before
It's
this.
really
Shut your
smooth.
mouth.
Yeah. So this vodka, man, we're putting it all over clubs, venues, bars. We're getting it in front of as many artists as we can. One thing that we're doing different than maybe some of the larger liquor companies that maybe have one sponsor or one, you know, person that they endorse is we're getting it in front of as many artists, as many people as we can. If they have 50 fans, we're getting pictures
I'll
with
tell you
them.
what,
We're putting them on our page.
We
we're
have a
helping
new
promote
we have a
them.
new
So-
vinyl art show that we're going to be
Oh, yeah.
covering in a month or two, where they just make it's all sorts of like awesome video game art and stuff out of vinyl, and then they have an open bar.
Right.
So if you want to they had like 2,000 people there last time. So if you we'll try to put you in touch with them. But man,
For
if
sure.
you want a venue where like it's all artists,
Yeah, and that's
you
what
want
we're
a place
doing.
for all your
We're
stuff,
doing-
that'd be a great place to
We're
do
going
it.
across the whole spectrum. We're doing everything from hip hop events with national artists on it to hip hop events with all local artists on it. We're doing, you know, as many rock and roll, you know, punk, whatever we can get ourselves into and help promote that event, and also in turn get some promotion for what we're doing. We're doing it, you know. So we've got a good network of people. We deal with King Multi. We manage him under Three-Legged Monkey Entertainment. And so, like I said, we've got a good network to where it can go along with the same lines as what everybody else is doing. We can help push for what we're pushing for, in turn, help promote somebody else at the same time.
That sounds
So-
good.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Yes, thank you all very much.
We're going to cut to one of the creepiest videos of a kid's birthday party you've ever seen.
Oh,
is,
this one. Yeah.
This is some little kid's birthday party. They got Iron Man, Batman, Venom, and Spider-Man to all come out and perform.
What?
And it's the
And-
creepiest fucking
Yeah,
thing I've
well,
ever seen
you
in my
use
life.
the word perform very loosely because.
We'll all have you guys need to watch it. You want to talk about
Yeah.
art? This is kitsch. This is not art.
This is.
I have no idea. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back and we're gonna say our goodbyes. But thanks guys
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you
on the
guys.
show.
Thank you.
Get loose with it.
But the streets are winning. Like somebody has to tell the DJ to pick the number 5.
Hey, can y'all do the spanky leg for the happy birthday boy?
What you want, baby? Yeah.
Got a little music pulled up there. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching the show and coming back from the break. Man, it was a nice long break, but it was enjoyable.
But it's good to be back.
Yeah, you got like 30 more seconds here. We just want to run through everything again. Make sure you check out the Assassination Center Roller Derby, July 21st out at the Fair Park Coliseum. That's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure the beginning of August, first Friday of August, you're going to be at the new Beer and Stein show. Out at the World Beer 2116 Lower Greenville. Make sure your ass is out there that night.
Yep.
Make sure you check out, one more time?
Slap.
Slapmovement.com.
Yeah.
So make sure you go there and check out those boys. They're doing the
wonderful
city's
things.
work right there.
They are.
iMultimusic.com.
iMultimusic.com. Make sure you check out that. And Three-Legged Monkey.
Ozone Vodka.
Ozone Vodka. Make sure you check that out.
Ozone Vodka USA on
Ozone
Facebook.
Vodka,
You know, a lot
yeah.
of the stuff we're doing, parties, pictures, and things like that too.
Perfect. Get involved in the community. So, all right, we want to thank you for watching the show. Make sure you go and vote, theanalogrobot.com.
Yep.
Click and vote. We need to know what song we're doing for a single because I don't trust myself. I'm too good.
I don't trust you at
So
all.
I'm too good. So, guys, we want to thank you for watching. Next week, we're going to have in Sadie Lynch and probably be doing some reviews, but hell, we'll figure it out. We'll post it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye.